Hello and welcome to the Diarrhea of a Poopy Kid review, and today I'll be explaining my thoughts about this Thanksgiving slash Anthology episode. So uh, this episode sees Jean get food poisoning, and Bob, Linda, and Bob, Tina, and Louise tell him stories to cheer him up, so he can possibly go eat with them because he can't eat with them because he has food poisoning. He's stuck in the bathroom. So Louise tells the story of Predator, which is a parody of Predator, where Bob is the Predator, and he can turn his enemies into different types of bread, and he can also be invisible. And Jean has to stop him. Then you have Louise. Oh wait, sorry, Tina, who tells the story of Pear Force One, which is a parody of Air Force One, where Jean has to stop a pair. A pair. Do you see what I said there? Well, there's more than two, but but I think you see what I was trying to go for there. So he has to stop the pair hijackers from taking over the plane, and then you have Bob telling the story of Parmageddon, which is a parody of Armageddon, and it combines the plot of the Michael Bay story with like something that, of course, it has to bring up the chicken parm because it's how Jean got sick. I feel like it's the sort of source of what really got Jean to get food poisoning was the chicken parm, and I would say this episode is good, but it's disappointing by this show's standard. We've gotten episodes like Turkey in a Can, Dawn of the Peg, Thanks Hoarding, or Now We're Not Cooking with Gas. All near fantastic episodes. And I would say this is the worst Thanksgiving special out of all 9. It's still good. It's just this show's standards are so high that anything that's merely good is a bit disappointing. And but it does have its moments. It's funny sometimes. It's not all that funny.
Oh, I look good. I'm just gonna eat one of me. Hey, get back here! Don't eat me, I'm you, stupid!
Ugh, turkey again? You make this every year.
Yes, Gail, it's Thanksgiving.
All right, we get out there, we stuff this baby with marinara, and then we get back in here and we're home to our wives by dinner.
Mom's my wife, right?
What?
Mama's Jean's wife in my story.
Aw, sweet.
We all need to have a talk as a family.
Don't be a prude, Bob.
I don't think it's prudish. All right, maybe it is. You know what? It's fine.
And there is a nice build up at the end with Bob telling Jean the the reason why he started cooking. And honestly, I think it's pretty nice to watch. And then of course after all these stories are told, Jean still can't go out to eat, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's good. It's not really that funny. It's not really that funny. It's also, I do like the creativity of the stories. I did enjoy seeing Jean fight the Predator. I did like Linda being turned into bread. And I also like how they ended up making good parodies. And I did enjoy the sweet moment at the end with Bob and Jean.
So, I guess you figured out that I ate some of that kind of rotten chicken parmesan that you told me not to eat?
Yeah, I saw the bites.
What?
Mom, I don't have stomach flu. I have food poisoning. Last night, I was in the kitchen with Dad. Can I eat some turkey?
No, it's not cooked.
Bread dough?
It's rising. Don't touch it.
How about this old chicken parmesan?
Jean, no, definitely don't eat that. That's from like 2 weeks ago.
Please?
No, I'm leaving it in there, Jean, till I take out the trash.
I could eat it and save you the trip.
Jean, go to bed.
And I did go to bed, but later I got up and I ate some of that old chicken parmesan in the middle of the night. And I didn't want to tell you because I was embarrassed that I basically ate garbage. I just love to eat.
Jean, it's great that you love to eat. I love to feed you, and you're the only one who was really interested in my innovative new menu. It's just a shame you didn't get to taste it. You know, I was like you when I was a kid. That's how I got interested in cooking. And as soon as you pass that sip test, I'll eat dinner with you.
Well, surprise! I've been nibbling and juicing for the last 30 minutes, baby!
Gene, that's great.
Father, feed me that turkey!
Yay! Let's all eat at the table!
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no! It's coming out everywhere! Get in the tub! Get in the tub!
However, I think the episode is sort of boring at some points. Like, it starts off kind of weird. Well, I mean, okay, maybe it starts off fine, but I mean, I kind of wish they had not done the anthologies at all and like just make it an actual Thanksgiving episode, because I tend to, while I do like some of the anthologies like the Front Files, the Handyman Can, the Gale Tales, Sliding Bobs, even like Bed Bob and Beyond, like I even like that, mainly because it was sort of the first episode that really got me into the show. So I kind of have sort of nostalgia for that one. But I mean, I as much as I like those anthologies, I'd rather have this be a Thanksgiving episode, because the best episode of Bob's are obviously not anthologies. Like Glued, Where's My Bob? Something Bob Caters for You, Turkey in a Can, Indecent Thanksgiving Proposal, Christmas in the Car. Those are all not anthologies, and those are some of my favorite episodes of this series. And I'd rather have them do that, because there's so much you can sort of deal with Gene's food poisoning problem while still keeping it Thanksgiving themed. Like you could have them sort of travel for medicine, or like, oh, Bob has to do all these things, or like Linda has to sort of go get the medicine while Gene's stuck in the bathroom, and Bob tries to comfort him at the same time while trying to make Thanksgiving dinner. I feel like that would be like a more fun adventure for the characters while also keeping it very fast paced. I honestly would have preferred that. Like, if that was the episode, I might have given this a much better grade, even if it's not as funny, just because I incredibly love that idea. Like if I had to rewrite this episode to be like that, I definitely would, because that idea is more interesting to me than just another anthology that parodies movies. The Handyman Can did the same thing, except the Handyman Can was much funnier. So yeah, I'm not really a fan. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not really a fan, but this did disappoint me, considering the fact that their Thanksgiving episodes are so good. You have to sort of expect more from those types of episodes. So, Diarrhea of a Poopy Kid is good, but disappointing for the show standards. I do sort of like the creativity that the creativity it has, even though it parodies all these movies. I like the creativity and the puns were some of my favorite parts, and of course Bob and Gene's moment at the final anthology was pretty sweet, but I just didn't think the episode was overall that funny. I would have preferred that it wasn't an anthology, but I'll take what we have, I suppose. Again, it definitely wasn't bad. It was good. But it's probably the worst of the season, which really isn't saying that much, because, Bob tends to be mediocre at worst, but this is leaning towards good. So I still have good hopes for this season, especially since I like the last two episodes. But I mean, this being a downfall sort of was expected, because, I mean, I can't really think of a time where a show just kept consistently in the A range, apart from maybe the earlier Bob's Burger seasons. So yeah, I thought this was pretty good, but I expected more from this show for Thanksgiving. So now I want to know what you thought in the comments about this episode. This one's definitely not at the bottom. Simpsons is. This is probably third. Second or third, I'm not sure what I lean towards. Well, like I said, I did enjoy it, but I expected more. So I want to know what you thought in the comments, and of course, tell me what you think, and I'll like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, which will be Family Guy.